This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then. Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. That's not going far. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. He's got away. Lecky! There it is! Australia grab an early lead. Good start. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Australia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rogic. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Has a pop! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Australia are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets into a dangerous position. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It has got... Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to hoof it away. Referee's given a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rogic. Lecky gets the better of his man. Lecky opts to play it back. He's had a go! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Australia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's looked long this time. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Rogic. Lecky. Turns and goes back. And the finish! He's in for the follow-up. He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's become a... And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Australia pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, that's nice. And he's going long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Rogic gets it back. Lecky clips one through. Decent looking ball. And that has put a stop to that. Lecky. Real chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Rogic. Moy. Lecky. Lecky! Keeper always had the measure of that. So there's going to be another change here. Moy goes short. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. No way through there. Forward it goes. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. And that's sprayed out wide. Beautifully done. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Hits one! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Australia simply made their superiority count. They